right, before we get started with the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to give a big warm welcome to our matchmaker, Mr. Bill Behrens, and the owner of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, Sir David Manders.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you want to say or walk away. I'll stand tall when there's hell to pay. Ain't no power higher. We're the outlaws and outsiders. I was born in the dark with a fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did, I'm amazed that I'm still alive. They thought I'd change with a little bit of age, but you know I never will. Takes too much time to walk.
Before we get started, hold on, I want you to hear this. Thank you to Absolute Tree and Stump Removal, Jimmy James Towing, Just for Fun Radio. That's our sponsor, Southern Fried.
Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving so far, and we've got a great show planned. But I have one bit of bad news, sort of my spot. We heard just a little bit ago that Michael Judas has not been medically cleared and will not be able to compete this evening. And as a result, Billy Buck, who was going to team with him in the tag team tournament, is now looking for another partner. And we are hopeful he will find someone, well, as good as Michael Judas. And the reason we're here doing this tournament, well, this is something we started about 4 years ago. We started it with a singles tournament. Last 2 years has been a tag team tournament. And we do this every year to honor Sir Charles Anschutz. Without Charles, none of us would be here. There would be no tournament. There would be no heavyweight champion. There would be no tag team titles. I wouldn't have something to do on Thanksgiving other than eat. And I do that almost every day now. So every year we want to remind you great fans and the people that watch the videos that we create here that we want to continue to honor the memory of Charles Anschutz. And we thank you for helping us do that each and every year.
What's up, Southern Fried Nation? Thank you guys so much for coming out and spending your Thanksgiving night with us, doing what we do, doing what we love, and carrying on the tradition as Bill was speaking about. Thank you guys so much. I was back in the back a few minutes ago talking to certain guys, whatever, so be it. Had a guy come to me, got something he wants to say tonight. So if you would, please welcome Jacob Ashworth.
Southern Fried. First off, happy Thanksgiving From me to each and every one of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us a reason to come in every week, do what we love to do for y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I kind of have some bad news myself. I've injured my knee recently. I haven't wrestled a show since the last Southern Fried show we had. I woke up the next morning, I couldn't hardly walk. Sometimes in this business, you take a beating over these years, and sometimes it takes a little too much, and you break. So my knee, I don't exactly know what's wrong with it. I've got to go back and get MRIs and have it looked at to see if there's surgery or what there's going to be. But as a man and as a person who came up through Southern Fried and came through and earned the respect from each and every one of you, I wanted to come out as a man and not no show. I wanted to come out as a man and say, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will not be able to wrestle tonight. And who knows when I'll be able to again. And from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. I know I let you guys down, and I'm sorry. I love to be here and represent Charles. He gave me a start in professional wrestling, and I'll never, ever forget that, and I'll never forget that man. It pains me not to be in this ring tonight, and there's another person that I need to apologize to, if they would please come out. You're not the people and the person I was wanting to talk to at all.
Well, hey, I might not be the person you wanted to talk to, Jacob, but I'm the person you're talking to. See, I heard that you wanted to apologize. Not to me? Well, he should be apologizing to me, just like he should be apologizing to all you buck-toothed rejects, because we all know that you cannot deliver. It ain't your knee, Jacob. Don't give me that look. You know I'm telling the truth. It ain't your knee that's the problem. It's you. Because we all know, deep down inside, you just don't have what it takes anymore. You're old. You're balding. Everything about you is wrong. Your gear barely fits because you've lost so much weight because you stopped going to the gym. You stopped caring about professional wrestling. And I think I know why, boys. Because you lost your smile, didn't you? You hate it that you aren't the heavyweight champion here. You hate it that CT Keys is the heavyweight champion. You hate it. You look away from me, Jacob, but you know it's the truth. You are nothing but an old, decrepit subhuman who doesn't have what it takes up here, here, or in your knee.
You know, I say to hell with my knee. I'm going to kick your 3 asses right now.
Xander, Seabolt. We don't know what's happened to Stryknyn.
Some
Strychnine.
people never learn, do they, Jacob? Some people never learn when to quit. I promise you,
hell?
if you think your knee hurt before, it's gonna hurt worse now. Worse than it's ever hurt. Hey, watch out!
Stryknyn's here out of the back. Don't know what happened to him, why he didn't come out to begin with. Maybe they did something.
Hey,
to Stryknyn in the
Strick!
back.
Your partner's a quitter. You don't have a partner. You gonna do it 2-on-1? Huh? Are you a loser like him?
Hold on just a damn minute. Stryknyn. Shut up. You shut your mouth too, or I'll throw both of you out. Jacob Ashworth. Stryknyn, since I've owned Southern Fried, every time I've called on you, you've been there for me. You've never let me down. Jacob Ashworth, since the day I took this company over, we've been buddies, we've been friends. You've seen me bleed. You helped me in a cage match. You helped me battle the Sexton Alliance. You set this one out tonight, brother. I got you. I'll take your place. You got a partner. And look at here. Look at here. I think Mr. Bill Behrens wants to be ringside during the match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this tag team tournament underway. This is our first match of the evening. Your referee, David Weekley. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of the tag team, he is your current Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion from Athens, Georgia, weighing 235 pounds. He's all arm and charm. This is C.T. Keys. And his tag team partner, the Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Hall of Famer from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 240 pounds. This is the Jagged Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. From Philadelphia, here is Sunny Days and his tag team partner from Los Angeles, California, Sal Renaro. They are the current defending and reigning Southern Fried Tag Team Champions.
It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. I like my fans in business suits. I watch them on TV. I'm working out most every day and watching what I eat. They tell me that it's good for me, but I don't even care. I know that it's crazy. I know that it's nowhere. There is no denying that. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. So hip to be square. Too hard to figure out. We see it every day. And those that were the farthest out have gone the other way. You see them on a freeway. It don't look like a lot of fun. But don't you try to fight it. An idea whose time has come. Don't tell me that I'm crazy. Don't tell me I'm nowhere. Take it from me. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. So hip to be square. Tell 'em, boy. So hip to be square.
Our first round matchup here this evening, the very first matchup, pits the Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions against the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, CT Keys, and his mentor, if you will, the Jagged Edge. Oh, Sal has a crown. CT Keys calls himself the king of Southern Fried. Sal Renaro has a beautiful princess crown.
Hello? Gobble 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 gobble. I know Thanksgiving is a wonderful American tradition. I didn't know we had royalty in the house tonight, though. Not only do we have a self-professed king, but every good king must have a, which is ironic because we're going to start this night the same way we're going to end this night, with a little ditty that goes, "We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting till the end." We are the champions, no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Wait for it, of the world. Thank you, Queen.
The subtle tones of the one Sal Renaro here as he sings us to Thanksgiving Day, our opening contest for the Southern Fried Classics Championship at the 30-minute time limit. Hold on here. Is Sunny Days going to put on the crown? I don't know that it would fit him. Senior official David Weekly doesn't want it. Looks like Jagged's trying to get it. Jagged took the crown from Sal. Yes. There it is. The crowd goes wild. Oh, hell. Jagged is stomping that crown to bits right now in the ring. Going after Sal, and Sal ducks under the clothesline attempt. The bell has rung, and Mr. Serious CT Keys comes into the ring and eats a drop kick right out of the bat. And Sunny Day slams Sal Renaro right on top of the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Sunny. Just a tiny bit of that crown left after Jagged stomped the hell out of it. These two guys, CT Keys is trying to get Jagged's head back in the game. And they're outside the ring trying to regroup, come up with a plan of attack. As you heard Rick Richards say at the beginning of this matchup here, the Southern Fried Tag Championships will be on the line each time that Happy Madness comes into the tournament here. If they lose this matchup and CT Keys and Jagged go on to the next round, they will defend the tag championships in that next round until the final tag match of the evening, which will crown the Southern Fried Tag Champions at the end of the night. And Happy Madness retained last year at this event after running the table and winning each of the matches that night. Sunny Days standing across the ring from CT Keys. They're waiting to lock up, and Sal tags in as Sunny was waiting to tie up with CT Keys. Mind games aplenty when Sal Renaro's in the ring. And now Sunny Days comes back into the matchup there. Sunny signaling he might want a title shot against Keys if he ends up winning this matchup tonight. And now Sal Renaro tags in, and Sunny's back in. These guys are taking turns. The ridiculousness continues here as CT Keys and Jagged continue to grow frustrated. Both men in the ring. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, and Keys goes in for a shot. And the champions are teeing off on the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion right now. Sal with a little bit of a do-si-do gets CT Keys turned around. Jagged. Oh, man. CT just plants Sal Renaro right down to the ground there. And glares at Sunny Days. And CT Keys going after Sal there, stomping away. Jagged Edge there with a face lock, sleeper hold there on Sal Renaro. It's an absolute mean streak that Jagged Edge has. Nice suplex there away from Sunny Days, trying to keep the tag out of play there for the tag champions. And these guys are keeping Sal Renaro isolated here and doing some damage. CT Keys has learned a lot from his time spent with Jagged Edge. Putting the fist to Sal. Sal prone inside the ring ropes there. What's going to happen now? And a slingshot right into that middle rope. Pinfall attempt gets a 2 count from senior official David Weekley. Oh, wow. Big elbows there getting dropped right onto the head of Sal Renaro. Sal is taking a serious beating right now so far, as this matchup at the beginning of this tournament is not looking good for the tag champs. You see Sal looking dazed there. Jagged continues to jaw at the fans at ringside. Jagged goes to send Sal in and reverses him into the corner. A boot to the midsection. Irish whip again. And Sal hits spine first, but Jagged comes in and catches an elbow. Sal taking a moment. Jagged on wobbly legs, and Jagged with a big knee lift right to the chest of Sal Renaro. Weekley goes in and checks on him to make sure Sal can continue. Jagged with a clothesline there. Jagged with a claw. Submission hold locked in right on the temples of Sal Renaro. And Sal is fading. He's got his hands on the wrist of Jagged, trying to pull him off his head. And Sal may be knocked out here. That blood flow to his brain being cut off, that pain. Just a 2 count. Jagged had him pinned, but Sal had enough left in it to kick, to pull his shoulder up there. Jagged has the claw locked in still. Sal feeding off the crowd a little bit there. You can see Sunny Days in the background waiting for that tag. And Sal Renaro back up to his feet as Jagged breaking the hold. What is Sal going to do? Sal's biting the fingers of Jagged. And Sal gets Jagged to break that hold. He goes over to grab Sunny, a tag. And Jagged answers with a handful of hair, pulling Sal Renaro right down to the canvas. Jagged said that's it. He's setting up Sal Renaro maybe for a pile driver. Hold on here. Will Caution has made his way out of the back. CT Keys distracted by Will Caution. Will Caution has the title belt, and he's running away, and CT Keys is in the back. A roll up in the ring. And Sal and Sonny steal a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, and still current reigning Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, Happy Madness!
Sal and Sonny steal a win as Jagged was left in the ring by himself with a distraction from Will Caution, as Will Caution came out and grabbed the Southern Pride Championship and headed to the back, and CT Keys gave chase. And Sal and Sonny continue to round 2. I wouldn't say this is an upset, but very interesting here as they head to the back victorious, and Jagged and CT Keys have a lot to talk about.
What do y'all think? I thought that was a pretty exceptional match, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready for our next tag match of the evening in the tournament? Your referee, Anthony Rivera. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the wildcard team from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, weighing 205 pounds. He is one half of TSF. Here is Hotshot Hunter Knott. Partner. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 162 pounds, he is a former Southern Fried Classics champion, Najasism! And their opponents this evening. Making their way to the ring, here is Cornelius Pepperbottom and the $1 Million Mullet, Zach Mosley. They are the Exotic Youth!
Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't call it a learning. This is a war.
It's a parasite. Gotta feel it. Stomach is now that it's coming for you. You get flowers and green. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we
All right, the second matchup here of the first round of the tag tournament sees Hunter Knott and Najasism as Bill Barron's wild card team arguing over who's going to start out the matchup. Hunter Knott, part of the group with Carly Bravo and his tag team partner Grillo, have managed to help and take the Southern Fried Classic Championship away from Najasism, but they stand across the ring from what may very well be the greatest challenge to the tag team champions here tonight. What? Hunter Knott tagging out Najasism there and getting out of the ring as the $1 Million Mullet. Zach Mosley stands across the ring from this ragtag, if you will, tag team. Mosley gave Najasism quite an opponent, quite a matchup challenge for Najasism when Najasism was running his open challenge for the Classics Championship. A great singles matchup for this tag team competitor for sure. And he and Najasism lock up for another time here at Southern Fried. Pinfall attempt there. We'd like to welcome Anthony Rivera to Southern Fried here as he makes his debut with us this evening. His first matchup here as a referee at Southern Fried. Pepperbottom tagged into the matchup now as Mosley makes his way back to the corner. He's had enough of Najasism. Pepperbottom runs into a drop toe hold and Najasism works in a side headlock. Head of steam, Najasism puts on the brakes but gets pulled down by his hair from Pepperbottom. And Pepperbottom's enjoying himself there. Beautiful drop kick from Najasism. I got a feeling that Hunter Knott is under orders. Najasism with another German into a bridge. And a 2 count there as Pepperbottom kicks out. You got to believe Hunter Knott is under orders to make it as difficult as possible for Najasism tonight. You obviously want to win some type of a tournament if you're involved with it. Najasism reluctantly tags in Knott. Knott loading up his arm. And a punch right to the ribs of Pepperbottom. He tags Najasism right back in as Najasism was outside. Knott again on the floor. Najasism looks at him like, I can't believe you wanted to tag me in again. But reluctantly stepped through the ropes into the ring. You are not going to see any tag team continuity from these two. And you'll see the exact opposite across the ring in Pepperbottom and Mosley. Najasism with finger control. Mosley comes over and puts the brakes on Najasism, and Najasism reaches out and punches at Pepperbottom and hits those there. Oh, Mosley grabbed Najasism with a back elbow, turns to look at him, and that gives Pepperbottom an opportunity. And that double team action from these guys. Double Russian leg sweep into some knees right to the chest. And Hunter Knott might as well just have a sandwich. The lack of effort there for him to get back in the ring will tell you what he thinks about Najasism. And Mosley's just beating the hell out of him. Mosley standing on Najasism's hair and pulling up on him. These guys know all the dirty tricks in the book, and Naja got him as he was coming in and kicked right to the side of the head. Mosley cinches in a front face lock. I don't think you got to cut the ring in half. I don't think Hunter Knott cares about it. Mosley trying to wear Najasism down. Najasism, that motor is running at 24/7. He makes his way back up to his feet. Big knee right to the jaw, and Mosley's rocked. Can Najasism make a tag? Oh, Mosley, jeez. Sends Najasism hard into that turnbuckle. Pepper bottom with a leg drop right across the upper chest. Rivera down, back press, just gets a 2 count. Wonder who's going to make it to the second round out of this matchup. Pepper bottom with a shot to Najasism. Mosley cheering him on, and Najasism hits hard on that second turnbuckle. And the Exotic Youth are in control of this matchup now. One of the most decorated tag teams in the state of Georgia, in the Southeast here the last couple of years. All three of these men in the Exotic Youth. Bryce Cannon, hopefully not here this evening. But we will see. They do run the Freebird rules, do the Exotics. Mosley there with a shot right to the exposed ribs of Najasism. And some more trash talk there from Zach Mosley. Najasism misses with a haymaker, and Mosley with a boot. Methodical offense from Zach Mosley. Mosley sends Najasism in. Najasism in the leapfrog sends Mosley in, and he's doing it all on his own. I don't know that Najasism can beat both of these guys, but he might have to if they're going to advance. High back body drop, and Najasism falls in the corner. And Hunter Knott goes out and starts talking to the fans again. Hunter Knott's acting like he got injured. Mosley, Najasism gets a head scissors there. Mosley's down. Pepper bottom can't believe it. Najasism gets up, goes for a kick there and knocks out Mosley as Pepper bottom duck. Pepper bottom the legal man. Fireman's carry. Najasism sets, man. Pepper bottom right on the chest of Zach Mosley. Oh, look who wants a tag now. You're going to come in and pick the bones and get a win for your team? I don't think so. Najasism needs to make a tag, but he's not going to trust Hunter. Hunter tags out Naja. Najasism crumples through the ropes. And Hunter Knott's a house of fire. He's taking the whole match off. The freshest man of the four, obviously. Big high back body drop from Knott. Pepper bottoms in and a spine buster from Hunter Knott. He says, I'm better than Najasism, points at him. Mosley with a kick to the midsection and a fireman's carry from Mosley. Knott wiggles out of it there and tags an empty tank Najasism into the matchup, and the Exotics are waiting to pounce. Springboard from Najasism, double clothesline. The crowd's back in it now. Najasism going up. Beautiful swanton from Najasism going for the cover. 2.5, and Najasism can't believe it. Mosley got that shoulder up at the last second. Najasism with a kick to the ribs. Reversal from Mosley. And Najasism just uses his body as a weapon Backs into Mosley there. Najasism going up to the top rope, and Knott tags him in, tags himself in, points at Najasism. These two guys are arguing with each other. Mosley shoves Knott in, and Najasism heads to the floor. Dragon suplex there from the Exotic Youth, double team Shining Wizard right to the back of the head of Hunter Knott. And a curb stomp from Zach Mosley. This might be all. And the Exotic Youth win this matchup here. What a great matchup for the tag team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match
shot
and advancing in the tournament, Zach
to become
Mosley,
victorious here
Cornelius
tonight.
Pepperbottom, the Exotic Youth.
Pepperbottom and Mosley make their way to the second round as they head back to the locker room area, and Najasism and Knott are left back in the ring licking their wounds.
This is your fault! All your fault! All you do is get in my way! The family's way, that's my part of the SFCW! Hey, I'm not done talking to you! This is my Carly, he's my champ! You touched me one more time, I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, you touched me one more time. You said I touched you one more time. You're gonna hurt me. Yeah, right, you would never.
Next match is a tag team match in the tournament. Introducing your referee, David Weekley.
Que se adapte al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los necesitamos.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring, the artistic director of JBE International. Introducing his team from Lima, Peru, weighing 265 pounds. This is the exotic import, Javier Reyes. And his tag team partner from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, weighing 207 pounds, the absolute wonderkin, Hunter James. They are JBE. And their opponents this evening. Carson, South Carolina, weighing 237 pounds, this is Wild Billy Buck!
Understand just who I am. I may be a real bad boy, but baby,
And his tag team partner, Alex Keitel!
drink too much and play too loud. Hang out with a rough and rowdy crowd. That don't mean I don't respect my mama or my Uncle Sam. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I might have a reckless streak, at least a country mile wide. If you're gonna run with me, it's gonna be a wild ride. When it comes to loving you, I've got velvet hands. I'll show you how a real bad boy can be a real good man.
The next matchup here in the first round of the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship Tournament, Charles Anschutz Memorial Tag Team Championship Tournament, puts Billy Buck, was supposed to be Michael Judas here this evening, but not medically cleared to work our show here this evening, and Billy Buck had to find a tag team partner. And much to the delight of JBE International, it was Alex Keitel. Keitel finds his way into a tag team tournament, surprisingly. And as much as the exotic youth are favorites going forward here in this tournament, this new tag team of Reyes and James may prove formidable for anybody they come up against here in this tag team tournament. Even the former Southern Fried champion Billy Buck. And former Southern Fried Tag champ Billy Buck, mind you. Hunter James. Side standing headlock on Billy Buck. Has it wrenched in. Senior official David Weekley again in this matchup. Buck breaks out of that. Grabs the head of Hunter James and pulls him around. Gets that side standing headlock locked in. Takes him down to the mat. Has that headlock wrenched in. When you have a young man that's as athletic as Hunter James is, you got to keep him grounded. That's the best way to defeat somebody like that. And you got the powerhouse over in the far corner, Keitel, asking for a tag. Billy Buck still thinks he's going to win this on his own. Absolutely destroyed Hunter James there. And James again cut off from his tag partner and hit the top turnbuckle hard there. Billy Buck still on the prowl. Nasty chop. Billy Buck takes them out in the corner. The 10 punches of doom are coming. Reyes comes in and Billy Buck with a surprising crossbody, pounding away at Reyes. Dr. Brock instructing his men to go in and take out Billy Buck. Dusty elbow and another punch right to the side of the head of James, who's still the legal man in this matchup. Keitel reaching out a hand, trying to get tagged in. Buck Irish whip into the corner. Fast out of the corner of the big clothesline, stops. Takes a look at Keitel. Keitel reluctantly came out, and Billy Buck, oh man, Like a shotgun there right to the chest of James. Buck reluctant to tag. Keitel into the matchup. Reyes reaching out, trying to tag his partner, Hunter James. Reversal Irish whip. James going for a drop kick there, but he catches him. Billy Buck, we're going to see a figure four coming up from the Cowboy. James trying to fight out of it. Billy Buck has it locked in right in the center of the ring. You can see the pain Hunter James is in. He's down, shoulders down. Weakley's there to count a pinfall. Reyes goes in for an elbow and misses. Billy Buck has an armbar locked in. A Kimura locked in and a figure four on James. Dr. Brock there at ringside trying to push the ropes in for Hunter James, and James grabs him. Kimura did its damage on Reyes. Figure four did the damage on James. Billy Buck again stalking, letting James use his power to make his way back up to his feet. Hunter James out of the corner, a big back body drop. Spine first onto the canvas, and Billy Buck dispatches him over to the floor. Hunter James hit hard on the apron as he went down. Billy Buck goes over to Keitel. Keitel still wanting to tag in. Billy Buck not sure what to do. Reyes and James. Dr. Brock at ringside there shouting instruction as his men are trying to gather their thoughts. They've run into a buzzsaw here tonight. Billy Buck is as determined as we've seen him ever. James, of course, came into that chain match, that four corners match there, that chain match there between Reyes and Judas, and knocked Judas out with the ether, allowing Reyes to hit all four corners of the matchup and win the match against Judas. Judas still wants a piece of Reyes. Reyes taking his time to engage Billy Buck. Reyes going for an amateur takedown, a single leg shooting in. Buck with a shot. Strikes first. These two men trading blows here, and they're both stunned a little bit. Both absolute big men. Keitel's down off the apron. He's going after Dr. Brock. Oh, man. Big chop. Billy Buck tells him to get back in the corner. Dr. Brock, you know how he is. He might be offering Keitel money just to leave. Buck goes into the corner there, and James with a low blow right to that back of the leg. And that well-protected knee of Billy Buck's takes a shot right to the back of that leg from Hunter James, and Reyes pulls up the leg and goes to stomping at the quad in the hamstring of the right leg of Billy Buck. Both legs taking some damage here so far. Billy Buck punching away at the legs of Reyes is all he can do while he's on the mat. Goes for a kick right to the midsection, and Reyes blocks it. Stomps away there, a shot right to the throat of Billy Buck. Reyes has it locked in, and that ankle lock over that bottom rope has that knee and leg twisted seriously. You'd like to say Billy Buck needs to make a tag, but I don't know if that can happen right now. Reyes and James gonna make a wish maybe. Stretching out the groin of Billy Buck. Those knees are bad enough. James going for a cover. Billy Buck kicks out at one. James with a double axe handle to the left leg and DDTs the knee. Dr. Brock jawing like you know he does at ringside. Got that towel over his neck. Reyes and James methodically picking apart at Billy Buck. Keitel trying to rally the troops there on the near side as they've effectively cut off the ring here. We saw earlier Hunter Knott. Big double clothesline double from Billy Buck, and both men are down. Is Billy Buck going to go tag Hunter James? Is Billy Buck going to tag Alex Keitel? He tagged Hunter James with a clothesline a moment ago. Reaches up and Keitel's in. The freshman, big vicious clothesline to James. Spinning elbow. Keitel sends him in, reversal from James. Went for a big drop kick there, and Keitel slingshot coming. Oh, James right into Reyes, and Reyes is down on the floor. Keitel is feeling it now, head of steam. Big knee right to the chest, gathers him up. Could this be it? Keitel pinned him with everything he had. Only got a 2 count out of it. Reyes back up to his feet and in the matchup. I don't think that counts as a tag if you got hit. And a big left hand right to the spine, to the back of the head of Keitel. Reyes dragging the carcass of Hunter James into the corner, making the tag. Weekly says it's official now. And the Peruvian Pitbull is back in the matchup now. Billy Buck has him up. Oh, buckshot! Billy Buck comes in and just blasts him. Reyes said, "Who's the man?" Was setting up Keitel for El Crucifijo. And Billy Buck with the buckshot knocked him out. If Billy Buck can make a tag, Keitel with a roll over there and just a 2 count. Reyes kicks out at the last second. Absolute pandemonium here as Keitel almost got his team to the second round. Keitel going over trying to tag Billy Buck. Can he make it to the corner? James is there. Keitel made it in, but James pulled Billy Buck down. Buck there firing away at James. Reyes again in the ring, just making his way to his feet. Keitel still in the ring, hasn't made a tag. Dr. Brock with some instructions as Billy Buck and James fighting here on the near side. Reyes plants Keitel, and that is all a 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Hunter James, Javier Reyes, JBE.
Que se adapte al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los
JBE International victorious here in their first tag team match in the first round here at the Southern Pride Charles Anschutz Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Dr. Brock proud of his men as they head to the back. Victorious here, making their way to the second round.
Again, we want to thank our sponsors tonight, Absolute Tree and Stump Removal, Just for Fun Radio, C&K Delivery, and Jimmy James Towing. Thank you all very much for your sponsorship. We appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got another match in the tag team elimination. Your referee for this match, Anthony Rivera. Accompanied to the ring by their manager, Xander Seabolt. They are the NWA and GWC current tag Grappler 2. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents this evening. From Zog Island, Michigan, weighing at 242 pounds. You know him as the lethal dose. This is Stryknyn! Accompanied to the ring by Bill Barron, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Southern Fraud, David Manders!
Your best, that could be a brow. Holding it Duffy, she don't give the cops a call.
Stryknyn and Manders now tag team.
Everybody knows a pro wrestling match can't start without a bell. So since the timekeeper doesn't have the bell, the match can't start.
What? Since the timekeeper doesn't have the bell, the match can't start. Xander Seabolt there standing guard. Looks like the Grapplers don't want this matchup to start. Bill Behrens goes over. He's got his own tennis racket. And the matchup is going to start now. Referee Anthony Rivera starting a 10 count. As the Grapplers don't know what to do. They're reluctant to get in the ring with David Manders, that's for sure. They're discussing what to do. Grappler number one in the matchup now. David Manders going to start off, taking the place of former Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion Jacob Ashworth in this matchup. Code of honor being enforced here in this matchup. Grappler number one insisting on a handshake. Fingers crossed behind his back. David Manders, I don't know, man. I'd put some hand sanitizer on it there. Oh, Manders with that grip. He's got grappler number one down and stomping the hand. What? Grappler number one hugging the referee. This is a little strange. He got his hands stomped there. Xander Seabolt fanning the hand of grappler one. Grapplers asking to check the bottom of the boots of David Manders. Manders rocking the Bad Street USA shirt as he comes out for the matchup. Side standing headlock from grappler number one. Watch out, look out for some shenanigans there, Anthony Rivera. Manders slips out, and a big right. Sends grappler number one down to his feet. And he is on the canvas there, knocked out. Manders has those hands wrapped. The grappler might have spit some teeth out if he didn't have a mask on. They might be in there loose, rattling around like his brain cells. Here comes grappler two into the matchup reluctantly. Grappler two there waiting to engage David Manders as Manders circling. Grappler two getting stretched out. Collar and elbow tie up here as these guys head there. Manders backs grappler two into the corner, and Strychnine is into the matchup. Oh, big left there from Strick. Mosh pit coming from Strychnine. Body to body all the way to Strychnine onto the chest of grappler two. Grappler two on wobbly legs. Catches these hands. And just a 2 count there from Strychnine. As Rivera was down there on the 2 count. Chin buster from grappler two, and he stumbles into grappler one for another tag. Strychnine with a stomp to the foot. and has Grappler One's right hand in the air. He has finger control on him. What's he going to do there? And snap away at the fingers of Grappler One. Head of steam there. Seabolt grabs the leg. Rivera sees it and he stomps away at the, man, vicious clothesline. Goes for a pinfall attempt there, but looks like he's just gathering Strychnine back up there for some more offense. These men pulling and raking at the eyes and the face of Strychnine. Grappler 2 makes his way to the corner where Strychnine's at. Again, Grappler 2 going at the eyes of Strychnine. Rivera not letting it happen. He's going to have to split him up here. Strychnine has Grappler 2 there, and Grappler 2 with a headbutt, and Strychnine went down like he was shot. There might be something inside Grappler 2's mask. I haven't seen Strychnine go down that quickly in a long time. Grappler 1 with a foot and leverage on the rope. Rivera with a count. Strychnine turning purple there a little bit as he was struggling to breathe. Big left from the southpaw there coming up cover. Just a 1 count as Strychnine gets that shoulder up. Another quick tag from Grappler 1 to Grappler 2, and Grappler 2's in the matchup. Double team maneuver, Strychnine on the canvas right now. That left leg over the left arm of Strychnine and pulling at the chin as well. Rivera down, checking to see if Strychnine's going to tap out or quit. Strychnine's got a mouthful of finger. And a hair pull. Sends Strychnine crashing to the canvas. Grappler 1 not happy. Oh, Behrens. Seabolt distracted Rivera, and Behrens hit Grappler in the back with his own tennis racket. Head of seam off the rope, Strychnine. Irish whip in and a reversal. And a double spear right to the midsection of both grapplers. Behrens is feeling it. Cheerleading on. Can Strychnine make the tag to Manders? Tag is made. Manders is in. Manders goes over there. Big right hand, a second right hand. David Manders, not a trained wrestler, but Jacob Ashworth has shown him some things in a thumb poke to the eye. Grappler 1 down. Grappler 2 being held up by the top rope there. Manders drags him over. We might have a meeting of the minds here. Both men coconuts right together there. And they're outside of the ring onto the floor now. Strychnine's back up to his feet, and he's in pursuit. What the hell is he doing? Strychnine climbing up. Oh, my God. Strychnine went flying there in a double shot right to the grapplers there, and all 3 men down. David Manders is the only one vertical. He's making his way out to the floor, and Rivera. Strychnine's feeling it there. Rivera's starting a 10 count. Trying to get these guys back into the ring for the matchup. Manders has picked up one of the grapplers there, and he's punching away. Seabolt's in the ring now. Bill Behrens is in the ring behind him. Behrens has his tennis racket. Seabolt sees him. Behrens winding up, and Seabolt hit the referee, it looks like. Behrens is winding up. What? Reyes trying to figure, Rivera trying to figure out who hit who in the matchup. One of them hit him in the back. He doesn't know. And Rivera calling for the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Rivera has disqualified both teams. Neither team will advance in the tournament tonight.
Man, Anthony Rivera making an impact on his first night here. Manders and Stryknyn into the ring there, and Xander Seabolt cost him the matchup here tonight. Seabolt trying to get out of here. Barons beside himself here as these men, the Grapplers, coming back into the ring now after the beat down in the entrance ramp. They're pleading their case to Rivera as these all men are, oh wow, Rivera gets dumped out to the floor and he's in a zebra pile right now, and all four men are going at each other now. Bionic elbows to the top of the heads. Both men in the ring now, and Bill Barons is by himself with Seabolt. Seabolt's taking the jacket off, goes for a haymaker. Barons with a punch. Another punch right to the face. Bill Barons with a bionic elbow as well. And Seabolt is out on the floor too. The one thing about this matchup, though, no one goes to the second round. As the Grapplers are in the entrance ramp area heading to the back, Seabolt doesn't know where he's at right now. Manders, Barons, and Stryknyn standing tall in the ring right now, but neither team goes further in the tournament here. We're heading to intermission.